Okay, hello and hi. So welcome to another Arabic lesson. And this time we will do the scenario of taking a taxi, how to take or ride a taxi in the Arab world or in the Arabic country. So let's begin. So in this role play, we have two players or two persons. One is the customer named Zainab, and the other is the taxi driver. Now, the driver in Arabic is called Sa'iq. 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 Sa'iq means driver in Arabic. And taxi is called taxi. Taxi in Arabic. Taxi. So when we say rukubat taxi, rukub means rukub. The word rukub means rukub means riding a taxi or taking a taxi. Rukubat taxi means riding a taxi or taking a taxi. So we have two players, we have two persons, Zainab and taxi driver. That is the Saik. So let's begin. Zainab meets the driver and says, Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. A Saik replies with Wa alaikum assalam, meaning peace be upon you too. And then says Tafaddali. Now this word we have done many times. Tafaddali. Tafaddali means go ahead or here you go, right? But the tafaddali is a very broad word in Arabic. It is basically used for politeness. So tafaddali can mean here you go, or tafaddali in this case means go ahead. So tafaddali is a very polite word in Arabic. So whenever you meet a formal person, so you can use this word tafaddali to address him politely. So it is written here that often used when offering a seat or inviting. Tafaddali, right? Tafaddali can mean here you go or go ahead, right? So tafaddali is used for feminine. And tafaddal, we have done this many times. Tafaddal, tafaddal again means the same thing but for masculine. If the passenger was a masculine person, then the driver would have said tafaddal instead of tafaddal, right? So then Zainab says, هل هذه سيارة هل هذه السيارة فارغة? Meaning, hal, we have done this word again, hal. Hal is used to ask questions. Hal hazi is this, hazi means this. Sayyara, sayyara means, we have done this word sayyara in the Arabic lessons. Sayyara means car. As sayyara means the car. So Zainab asks, Hal hazi as sayyara farigha? Now, this word is a new word for you guys. Farigha, learn this word, means empty or available. Right? So Zainab says, هل هذه السيارة فارغة? So the Saik says, نعم. نعم means yes. إلى أين تريدين الذهاب? He then asks Zainab that إلى means to, أين means where, أين means. So إلى أين, learn this phrase, إلى أين means to where. And تريدين means you want. And as Zahab means to go or going. So this sentence literally means to where would you want to where you want to go, right? Basically conveying the same meaning as yes, where would you like to go? But literally it means okay, now yes, where to where you want to go. Ila means to, aina means where, tuidina means you want, azahab means to go or going. Now this is a verb. Turidina is a variation of a verb, right? Turidina is used for second person, second person, and feminine, and it means, of course, you want, right? But if it were a male in the passenger's role, then the Saik would have said, the driver would have said, Turidu, just Turidu, just Turidu. Now Turidu again means you want, but for a male. Right? So in Arabic grammar, you have to take care of the verb variations, right? So you have to see carefully that who are you referring to, and is he a second person or a third person or a first person, right? So first person means you yourself. So there are 14 variations for present tense in Arabic verbs, and 14 variations for past tense, and 6 variations for command tense. So I would highly encourage you to, at this point, go and check out the playlist of verbs in Arabic in this course. So, so you get an idea of how to make those variations, how to see those variations for every verb, right? So please make sure you go to the playlist and see the specific video, right? So then Zainab says, Uridu, see, Uridu again. Uridu and Turidina are the same, have the same root verb, right? So they both are basically different variants of the same root verb. Turidina means you want for feminine, and Uridu is used for first person, meaning I want. Uridu is a very commonly used word. Uridu means I want. So Zainab says, Uridu الذهاب إلى محطة القطار. محطة القطار. Meaning, الذهاب means to go or going. So Zainab says, أريد الذهاب إلى. إلى means to. محطة القطار. See, محطة القطار or محطة القطار means train station. Learn this word for stations, right? محطة القطار. محطة محطة القطار. So Zainab says, أريد الذهاب إلى محطة القطار لو سمحت. We have done this word لو سمحت. It is a polite way of asking, of saying please. You can also say min fadlik, min fadlik, for please, right? But when requesting an action or uh, requesting something, you use لو سمحت for please instead of min fadlik commonly. But you can obviously use min fadlik. It's no issue. Uh, this is also correct. Min fadlik. It also means please. So then Saik says Hasanan. Hasanan, again, a good word, means all right or okay. Arkabi. Now, Arkabi is again a verb. Now, Arkabi is a command tense word. Arkabi means get in or ride for female. Now, the the root verb for Arkabi is Rakiba. Rakiba. This verb Arkabi command form is derived from Rakiba. So I would highly encourage you to first see the Arabic verb video of this playlist and then study these verbs, right? So please go there and first see the video. So Arkabi means get in or ride, right? So for a female person, it's a command tense. Arkabi. Okay, then Zainab says, Kam sayakunu sa'a. Kam means how much. Come, we have done this word come means how much, and sayakunu means it will be, and sa'ar we have done, sa'ar we have done, sa'ar means the price, or in this case fare, sa'ar, right? Sa'ar means the price or fare. So when Zainab says kam sayakunu sa'ar, she is asking how much will the fare be. Sayakunu means it will be. How much it will be, what it the fare, obviously, right? So then Saik says hawalay. It's not hawale, it's hawalay. Hawalay asharati darahim. Hawalay asharati darahim. Now hawalay is used for saying around or approximately. So hawalay asharati, we have done this word asharati. Asharati means 10 and darahim means dirhams. So he says hawalay asharati darahim, meaning around 10 dirhams. Zainab then says, La mushkila. La, la mushkila, meaning no problem. Mushkila means problem. La mushkila shukran, meaning no problem, thank you. And there's one more word used for no problem, conveying the meaning of no problem. That is la bas. La ba'as. La ba'as. Now, la ba'as again means no worries or no problem, right? So, learn this phrase as well. La mushkila means no problem or no worries, and la ba'as means no worries or no problem. You can use either. And shukran, means thank you. So, then the after a short while, after a short time, how do we say the phrase after a short time? After means ba'da, 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 and time means waqt in Arabic, waqt, and kasir means short. Kasir means short, and tawil, tawil, tawil means long. Tawil means long. So if you want to say after a long time, you would say ba'da waqtin tawil, ba'da waqtin tawil. And if you want to say after a short time, you would say ba'da waqtin kathir. So after a short time in the taxi, the Shaikh says, Wasalna, Wasalna, Wasalna means we arrived. Wasalna means we arrived ila mahattati al-Qitar. So he is saying we arrived to the train station. We have arrived to the at the train station, right? So literally this sentence means Wasalna means we arrived, ila means to, mahattati al-Qitar means train station. But obviously, when we do the translation, we will write we have arrived at the train station because in the English grammar, this is the correct uh, sentence, right? Because if we write we arrived to train station, that will be grammatically incorrect in English language, right? So that is why we have to also make sense in the English language, right? But in Arabic, it would uh, mean this, right? So Zainab then says tafaddal. Tafaddal means here you go. Since the driver is a male or masculine, that is why Zainab says tafaddal, not tafaddali. Tafaddali, tafaddal here means here you go. هذه خمسة عشر درهما. هذه خمسة عشر درهما or dirhama. So هذه means this, خمسة عشر means 15, and dirhama means dirhams or dirhaman means dirham, right? Tafaddal means here you go, and hazi خمسة عشر درهما 15 dirham, right? Then the driver says shukran wa yawman sa'ida. Shukran means thank you, wa means and, yawman means day, and sa'idan means nice, nice. So he is saying shukran wa yawman sa'idan. Sa'idan means literally means happy or good. So he is saying shukran wa yawman sa'idan and have a good day. So learn this phrase also wa yawman sa'idan. Whenever you part someone or a conversation, you can say to him that shukran wa yawman sa'idan, have a nice day, right? So the meaning of have in the sentence is hidden. Obviously, they have not used the word Arabic word for have, but we know that it is hidden in the sentence, right? So just saying shukran wa yawman sa'idan is enough to convey the meaning of this whole sentence. Shukran wa yawman sa'idan, right? Then Zainab parts the taxi, goes away. She says idal liqa. We have done this phrase idal liqa. Idal liqa means see you later or see you again or just see you. Idal liqa, right? So this is how you converse in while in a taxi with the driver, right? So I hope you learned a lot of things. Now, before we end the video, I want you to learn these three verbs that were used in this conversation. Now, we we have used a word a verb called a verb called irkabi, right? We have used a word called irkabi in this conversation. Irkabi, right? Irkabi means get in or ride for female. It's a command form. Now you must know that we did a whole lot of videos for verbs in Arabic. So I want you to first see the video of verbs in Arabic. And the word irkabi actually came from the root verb rakiba. Rakiba means he rode. It is the third person masculine variant of the variant verb, right? So third person and masculine, referring to masculine and single person. Rakiba. And then comes the variation yarkab. He rides. It is the present tense, third person, a single masculine variant. And then comes the variant irkab. Irkab means ride to a single second person male. So I want you to see the see first the video of verbs in Arabic and then make three girdans. Like now, the meaning of girdan you will understand after watching those videos. What is girdan and how to form. So rakiba, yarkabu. First make the girdan of this past tense rakiba, then yarkabu present tense, and then irkab command tense. Similarly, do the same for the verb arada. Arada means he wanted, the past tense version of want, and yuridu means he wants, the present tense version or variant of arada, right? So I wanted to make two girdans for this, one for this arada and one for yuridu. You can only make the girdans after watching the video of the verbs in Arabic. First, watch the video carefully for the verbs and then come here again and make the girdans. And in this way, you will get a mastery of how to use different variants, how to make different variants of the verb in Arabic, right? And then the third verb we used in the conversation was wasalna. So wasalna actually came from the girdan of this past tense wasala. So I wanted to make again the girdan of wasala, meaning he arrived, yasilu, he arrives, and sil, meaning arrive or reach. So wasala means he arrived or he reached. Yasilu means he arrives or he is reaching or he is arriving. And sil means arrive or reach, command tense, right? So learn these three verbs, rakiba, irkabu, irkab, arada, yuridu, wasala, yasilu, sil, and make the three girdans, and in this case, two girdans, three girdans for these, one, two, three, two for these verbs, and three for these. And you can only know how to make girdan by watching the video of verbs and Arabic. So, as-salama ila al